Hello there, welcome to another POV. Today we're going out in Rotterdam again to shoot some photos, but we will be visiting some new places as well. And there we go, we're out here in Rotterdam for another POV. Today we're using the iPhone 13 Pro to shoot on. Little information for you. Normally I shoot on Android because for my job I get to test all the latest Android phones, or most of them anyways. So usually I'm on Android, but today we're trying iPhone, see if I like it, because it has a lot of cool features for photography and for filmmaking. So yeah, let's give it a try and see what we can get. And actually it's some kind of miracle, because I was supposed to go out to Amsterdam a couple of times, but every time it was raining, so we cancelled it. And now it's a Sunday and finally it stopped raining, and it's actually pretty nice out. Way nicer than I expected when I planned this morning. It's actually really nice. So right now we're going up here because I think we might be getting some interesting angles here through those slits in the wall. It's a nice little building here. We'll see what we can get, you know. Also, a nice thing of shooting on the phone is I've got 3 lenses now to use. A little bit more freedom than we normally have, and also it's way easier, of course. It's definitely some nice framing. We might even be able to get some reflection in here. I think we have a couple of nice ones there. Definitely some nice framing. So I'm not quite sure how long this thing was not recording, but I've just been at the cubes. Took some photos there, of course, and also some of this lovely little harbour. Do want to get some photos that we don't usually take. Planning on going to some places we haven't been yet in these videos later on. It's kind of freeing though, just walking around with a phone. I can do it with one hand, you know, room for my coffee without having to worry about anything. It's kind of nice for a change. Kind of nice indeed. What you do get walking around with a phone, taking photos and stuff like that, I just got mistaken for a tourist. You can visit these cubes, you can even look inside, see how people live in there. Maybe we'll do that one day, but I very much doubt that would be worth my time right now, because I want to get some nice photos in some different locations before inevitably it starts raining again, because it has been raining for almost 2 weeks now. Let's take some shots from these ships over here. Try to get some different angles in. Some different layers in there. This is quite a nice little angle. They're like little more old school boats in the front, and then, you know, the new in the background. So next up, the bridges, of course. Bridges are always nice. Maybe we can get some longer exposure photos on that, because the iPhone has a neat little trick for easy long exposure shots. So we'll try that. Hopefully we can get something good. And then we'll move on to some places I haven't been yet in these videos. Try to get some shots there, because of course we don't want to keep making the same shot. There we go, back at one of the bridges. Looking for some nice shots. I took some, but my GoPro immediately stopped. It's being weird today. Alright, let's head to this bridge, try to get some there. Alright, I'm going to do, of course, again, the look-up shot and then the bridge, that I see people coming. So this time we might finally be able to get someone actually at the top of the stairs. We got a nice little angle here, and now all we need is someone to walk down these stairs. I think we can call that a success. Look at that. That can be a nice foreground. Okay, so I have the ship as a foreground, and especially with the telelens, the 3x zoom. It's kind of nice shot. Erasmus Bridge in the back. I think we can work with that. So we are here along the edge of the water, and you know, this is kind of a nice view. A little bit more of a silhouette shot, but it looks cool with the light behind it. So I've decided to cross the bridge after all. So we're going to cross it this side and then go back the other side. Hope for some trams along the way, for some long exposure shots, and we'll see what other things we can shoot before heading to some different places as well. And hopefully my GoPro won't run out before all that. There's a pink tram right there at the station right now. So if I get the right angle on it, and it does come this way, we'll have a pretty good chance of getting a cool long exposure shot. So I am gonna put this on long exposure already, or live photo. The only real downside is it's leaving right now and I'm not really in a great angle, but we'll see. It's coming this way though, that's for sure. Alright, there it comes. And now we're just going to take a whole bunch and hope for a good one. One shot of these is definitely going to be good enough. Yeah, this looks great. Alright, that's pretty awesome. So we didn't come all this way for nothing. Okay, so if you didn't know yet how to take easy long exposures on iPhones, this is one of the coolest features because it's so easy. If you take a photo in live mode, I think this goes for any iPhone pretty much. You can just press this and you can go to long exposure and it will just change it to a long exposure. So it's really easy on iPhone to get these cool looking shots with some movement in it. And this is also why I wanted a pink or a bright colored one, because now you can really clearly see it. If it was grey, it wouldn't be so great. So yeah, that's pretty nice. So I'm just gonna take a couple of shots around here, because I mean, this is a pretty cool place. Also, you can be higher up here. I was here in my night photography video as well, but now you can clearly see it. And it's a nice place to take some shots. And then we'll return other side of the bridge, head for some places that we haven't been yet in the videos, take some more shots there before we head over and go back home. We get another opportunity here for some live photos. Maybe do it like this, you know, have a little bit of a leading line into it. Maybe even go ultra wide. The new Spider-Man movie coming soon from Rotterdam. Get some different angles from the bridge. Let's get this one as well. Nice and easy. So we had another pink tram from the other side, so of course had to try and go for it. Couldn't press the GoPro in time, but it's actually really great because now we have like two angles of the same spot, pretty much the same tram as well, so it's nice for a little series. That's also nice about a phone, because easy, quick. I probably wouldn't have even got the shot to begin with if I was using my actual camera. New location, another different harbour this time. Let's see if we can get some nice shots here. Kind of want to try and get that very modern building behind it, so have a little bit like the old style and the new style. I think that's a pretty nice shot. So if I frame it like this, we've got like the autumn colors in front and then the Euromast behind, and we even have a little bit reflection. I think this is my favorite angle, just the normal lens. I mean, just look at these. I love all the black bridges contrasting with the concrete buildings. Really cool vibes. I'm just gonna try and take as many different angles here as we can. And we'll see post, you know, in post we'll see what works and what doesn't work. I have to find new angles here because as I said, this is the first time I've been here. So, you know, it's all new. Definitely a very, very cool looking place. Although I think I would be even happier if I had someone with me to pose as a subject sometimes, because I feel like some of these shots, that would really make it all come together. I would really love to live in a place that looks this cool. Definitely worth trying to get an angle of these buildings without anything in front. Unfortunately, as you can see, there's a lot of construction work around here, so it's not really gonna happen. There's a lot more angles around, different sides to it, so I'll probably be back here at some point, preferably if I'm going out shooting with someone else and I've done a bit more homework. But I just passed, I was actually going to a different place, to the next place we're going, but then I saw that I was coming past this anyway, so might as well try. This is another place I haven't been to before, so we're just gonna see what we see, what we get. Also, I'm getting very, very low on battery, so having to start to worry about that as well. There we go, just a simple shot of the boats here. So this building is looking nice indeed. There's even a cow on it. And that was it for the POV. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. Also in January, I'll be participating in Casey Neistat's film school. So there will be some filmmaking related content on the channel then. So if you enjoy that, be sure to subscribe as well. And I'll see you in the next one.